3 things good Orochi players do. Number 1, utilize kit. First thing I want to highlight with utilizing kit is the power of deflecting. You get to prevent damage to yourself and punish your opponent with either a light or heavy attack counter. It disrupts the flow of your opponent and creates windows for yourself to engage them after. Preventing that little bit of damage makes a difference between winning and losing, especially in scenarios where you're fighting multiple people, one after another. I would have died if not deflecting the 2 attacks that I did. So overall, if you can master deflecting, parrying, and blocking, there isn't any class that you can't beat. The next few things that I want to highlight is around the unblockable light attack up top and the part of the Orochi's kit and just counter guarding, and just how effective that can be and how much of a difference it can make for you winning a match. If you look at this here, I'm kind of trading with this Peacekeeper back and forth. I'm trying to line up those unblockable top light attacks when I can, and I actually save myself here, counter guarding his move, and I'm able to finish him off with an unblockable light attack up top. By not executing that Peacekeeper allowed me to quickly engage this Orochi that was pushing, and I was able to counter guard him and get my quick light attack in before his heavy attack landed to finish him off. Number 2, Feint Attacks. This clip kind of gives you some really good examples of how you can do the storm dash out, and instead of trying to land the attack, you feint it and do into a guard break. And this can really throw off your opponent. And as soon as you throw them off with that, they don't know what you're going to do, you will be able to either land the attack, or you basically won the match at that point when you get in their head like that. So after seeing that example of the storm dash out and guard breaking, I put it into action here against another mirror matchup against an Orochi. And basically, if you can execute this, there isn't a whole lot people can do. They just can't predict what you're going to do next. And it's really viable, especially against those heavier classes, throwing in that storm dash out to guard break. And you can do some nasty combos off of it. Number 3, adapt. I wanted to include this clip because I face a lot of Orochis and Amir matchups. And there's some things that I picked up on while doing these. And just the importance of doing your Zephyr Slash or your dash to the side to get the light attack. And when you square up with each other, there's been a lot of scenarios where you both do the storm dash out at the same time. You want to make sure you don't release that super fast. You can generally, most of the time, catch people at the end of their animation if you just have patience. So in this clip, I was really trying to play aggressive here and push onto this Peacekeeper, and I was trying to utilize that unblockable top light attack, part of Orochi's kit, and kind of trading back and forth, and I wasn't able to get the guard breaks that I wanted to. So at this point, I realized I was losing in this tight corridor, so I decided to push it back out into the open, more into where I feel that Orochi's strengths are, and I was able to kind of poke this Peacekeeper. And there's some kind of cool things that happen visually. I know when I storm dashed there, I actually flew and was airborne, so I thought that was pretty cool. This is one of my favorite clips and a great example of how you can adapt to beat somebody, and also never to give up no matter what your health is. So at the start of this fight, this Peacekeeper is going that side-to-side combat, and he's really trying to do the guard breaks here. And I have a lot of damage inflicted on me. And these 2 attacks I just did there was to zone him, so I could kind of reset. And I was able to initiate a chain here, and I knew he was going to do the side-to-side, so I was able to just kind of do my dodge light attack, and I was able to get that guard break into an execute, which I thought this was a beautiful comeback. Thanks for watching, everyone.